I love that I'm 15 minutes away from numerous beaches and wineries, and that I can walk to different farm stands and fruit stands for my produce. I have a dozen different fruits and berries on my property, and I can have chickens. My daughter gets to go to school across the street from the beach and is taught at a school with less than 200 students. There are community events that it seems like almost everybody in the community actually shows up for, and we have a blast at them. It's a connected and supported town. It feels a little bit old school, and I really like that vibe about this place. Yeah, that's what I like about my community. Community is a feeling of belonging to an area where we all get to share the same kind of values and vision, and where we feel safe and connected to each other. It means contributing to the neighborhood by taking care of yourself and your family and your home, but then also reaching out to the people around you to provide the support when you see they need it as well. I've seen people within the community going above and beyond, helping the vulnerable within our community, and to make sure there's a place for the marginalized people within our community, and to ensure that diversity within our community is visible, despite our smaller population. Like, it's really easy for communities like this to be kind of really white bread, small, very heterosexual white. And it's not in our population. My family is a lesbian family, and we don't stick out here. Non-white families don't really stick out here. I feel like Oyama is a very accepting community of all races and cultures and orientations. So that's really, really cool. By continuing to be active in supporting one another, by providing spaces for all people. And one of my favorite community quotes is from a man by the name of Mark Hyman. The power of community to create health is far greater than any physician, clinic, or hospital. And I believe this to be true on so many levels. I used to work a street outreach program in Kamloops before I moved to the Okanagan. And I used to say that the more connected an individual is to a community, the lesser they are to transgress against it. And I really believe that when I got some of the more street and drenched people involved in things like community garden projects and programs where they were really involved in helping and being connected with the community, they no longer wanted to be out there transgressing against it. So and it just like intuitively happened in that way. And so I think when we are all feeling more connected to each other and the community, just as a community, we turn into a more healthy community, and it just benefits us all in that way.